Robbie, just start by asking you about Tavon Campbell, who's joined us from Woking. How pleased are you to get him in?
Yeah, very pleased. It took a little while to get the deal done, but you know, he was another one of our main targets at the start of the window. Obviously, when Jake left, we needed to replace goals, and we feel that with Luke and Tavon, we've got that, and he'll add a different threat to the other strikers that we've got, and yeah, we're really excited to work with him.
What kind of threat will he pose, and how will he sort of differ to what's already in the squad itself?
Yeah, he's quick, he's dynamic, plays off the shoulder of defenders a lot. Like I said, a little bit different to the other forwards in the squad, so that's always good to have options. But again, I'm buying some goals because his record in the league below has been very good this year.
Is it kind of a show of intent from the club as well when we go and buy the sort of two prolific goal scorers from the top two non-league leagues, if you like?
Well got there, mate. Yeah. Oh, listen, yeah, it's never easy to find the players that do the hard bit, and as an ex-defender, I can say that putting the ball in the goal's tough, no matter what level you're playing at. And I think we've proved throughout the season that our chances created per game is extremely high. And we probably certain matches haven't sort of got the goals that we should have, and if we continue to create those opportunities a little bit like the other day against Bradford, hopefully we've got some players now that will thrive on those situations. And you know, Jake got his move to the Championship on the back of that, and we've got high hopes for the players that we brought in also in the summer and also in this window.
It's been a busy last couple of weeks in terms of incomings. What's the next few days look like ahead of Mondays?
It'll still be busy. In an absolute perfect world, probably like 3 more. I think that's maybe a touch unrealistic. 2 is the target. So if we don't quite get the 2 that I want, 1 will be satisfactory. So there's a little taste of what I'm after. We have had bids in for other players that have been rejected up to now, so we may revisit that or go on to the next set of targets.
Just looking at sort of on the pitch, I know on Tuesday there was an impressive win for the lads who played in the Central League Cup, and Luke getting off to a good start in the Rochdale shirt as well.
Yeah, listen, it wasn't the strongest opposition in the world, but for someone like Luke to get out onto the pitch for the first time, get to know his surroundings, get to see the style of play that we want for him to come into, and no matter what, to score a hat-trick is always a pleasing thing. So along with Luke, there was several other senior players playing, get vital minutes, because we're going into a period where Saturday will be quite common, and it's always important that the players are up to speed as best we can if they're not in the starting 11.
How is everyone looking sort of ahead of this weekend?
So Josh Andrews will be missing. There'll be late checks on Adi and Liam. From me being optimistic last weekend, Liam, the cut is quite nasty. But yeah, we'll make late decisions on the other 2 boys.
And your thoughts on that game against Oldham? Just reappointed John Sheridan, of course, this week as well.
Yeah, that's it's interesting because all the work that you do on a team and a new manager comes in, it might be something completely different. I think with that we can really focus on us, be the best version of us we can be. I say that a lot, but I genuinely feel that if we maximise our performance and deal with the occasion, more importantly, we can beat anybody on our day. Obviously the last time we played them we didn't, and they ran out worthy winners, so that's an extra motivation for us. We know we'll take a lot of travelling fans, and we should embrace that. We should really be looking forward to the game. I always felt a weird thing playing away from home in a derby almost lifted you up a little bit more. I don't know why that is, but that was my mentality, and I'll be instilling that in the players over the next day or so.
Has the game or the occasion, if you like, of a local derby being discussed this week, or is it a case of just trying not to focus on that?
No, I don't see that point of view, to be honest. I think what it means to the supporters, this isn't just another game. I don't get that when managers say it's just of course the outcome's the same in terms of the points that you can get, but actually these games do have to mean a little bit more sometimes, and the bragging rights for our supporters is really important to us for Monday morning when they can go back to work and hopefully boast that we won the game. But I always think it's not trying to build it up over the top, but it's a local derby and we want to win it.
And just finally, just looking beyond that, you just mentioned, and there's a lot of Saturday, Tuesday fixtures coming up. It's going to be a busy month or so, isn't it?
It is. That's why this sort of remaining 2 or 3 days of the window is going to be really important to us. Hopefully we can add to the numbers, and if that's the case, then I think we'll have a really strong second half of the season.